Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be doing a budget planning. I have a whole bunch of goals that I want to accomplish for the rest of 2020, and so I figured I'd share with you guys how I budget my money and how to do it, especially if you're self-employed and you have an irregular income and it's never the same. Even though you have fixed income, you have variable incomes, you have a whole bunch of debt, and you want to do some savings, and that's what I'm doing for you guys right now. I could not find a budget planning or a worksheet or whatever the case may be for myself. So what I do is I create a spreadsheet on Google Excel or Google Sheets, Google Docs, whatever, so that way I can get a visual understanding of how my income is and what income and what my expenses are. So that's how I do it. I also created this worksheet. If you guys are interested, the link will be in my description box. Make sure you go check out the description box for a whole bunch of information. Yes, I have affiliate links, and so if you use one of my links, you will help me earn a commission, and if you do, I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. Now let's get into this video. Before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that for the food, I don't typically have a budget for food. I get food stamps and I also get WIC. So if you guys are wondering, like, how do I calculate food, I don't. If we eat out or order out or any of those things that does not allow for food stamps, what I do is I add those into my entertainment budget. If you're new to my channel, the backstory is that me and my family of 7 at the time were homeless. We were living in a hotel, and we ended up getting into a veteran program that allows us to like live in a transitional housing. It's not considered Section 8. HUD is involved, so our rent is based off of my income, and once you see my income, you can even do the math yourself. My income, multiply that by 30%, and that's my rent. Usually my rent is about $750. Last year it was a little less than that. As I make more money, my rent goes up, and that's why I feel like it's important that we stay in this house as long as possible, so that way I can fix my credit, save the money, and we can buy a house. I do share a lot of information about welfare, food stamps, housing, any special grants, whatever the case may be. So if you're interested in all that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. And yeah, I did have a lot of people wondering how I was able to get a PPP loan as well as receive welfare and still be on housing. The PPP loan is also available for people that are like 1099 workers, independent contractors, freelancers, and that's pretty much what I am. I'm a freelancer, and even though it's category as an independent contractor, pretty much I am a freelancer. I go where the work is, and that way I can make money, and there's no cap on how much I make. I can make way more and get off of welfare. Like I was mentioning before, I was homeless, and when we moved into this house, my credit score was like a 400. It was horrible. My credit score was horrible. Now my credit score is a 660, and that's from paying off collections, paying down on debt consistently. I'm also a authorized credit card user on somebody else's account, which actually helps my credit. I have a Chime credit builder card, which it's not a credit card, but it kind of gives you the same benefits as a credit card. And personally, I don't want a credit card, but by having the Chime credit card builder and being an authorized user on somebody else's credit card, it kind of helps me out, because that way I'm able to build credit. So me doing this is so that I can start saving money, because I want to save. I want to start saving for our home. I want to save for us to, be able to do more things like vacation. I also want to save for another vehicle. Even though we have one, we're gonna need two, because I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need to get done. Leon has a whole bunch of stuff that he needs to get done, and it's just more logical for a large family like us to have more than one vehicle, and that will be the best everything. I also want to start trying to get a emergency fund set up, and then I also want savings as well, and then eventually at some point, once, and also get rid of all our debt. Me and Leon have a lot of student debt, and we need to get rid of that. Even though like a lot of laws have changed about owning a home and having debt and all, and student loan debt, but we want to go into this and into being homeowners without any debt besides the loan. You get what I'm saying? Well, the home loan, I should say. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Now we're gonna get started on this. Let me put this away. All right, I put that away, the planner away. I'm going to be doing June, and the reason why the month of June is because I already know exactly how much I made. I already know what I paid for, and that's the thing when it comes to being self-employed and you have an irregular income. You have to be aware of where your money is going. So this is for June, and the beginning balance was $146.19. That was the beginning balance for the month, before I got paid, all that good stuff. Now the thing with my income is that sometimes when I work with certain agencies, they don't pay me for like 30 to 60 days, sometimes 90 days after the project is done. And when that happens, I don't count that income until it actually hits my account, and that way I'm able to not count my eggs before they hatch. So for my personal income, I made $2,265, and that's for my clients, social media management, projects that I've done off of Fiverr. What else? I'm trying to think. Sometimes I work with brands, and this is not sponsorships. This is strictly just straight income. Sponsorships you'll see later on, but this is strictly for. Oh wait, no, I'm lying. I'm sorry. This does include sponsorships. Don't mind me. This does include sponsorships. So this is strictly like sponsorships, working with clients, like Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, blog posts, if I'm doing blog posts for people, copywriting, press releases, web designing, graphic designs, stuff like that. That's where all this goes. That's where that income comes into. Excuse the lighting. The sun is just deciding to play peekaboo. So that's my main income right there. That's all I have to work with throughout the whole month of June. And then for business, I have commissions, which was 181, and that's from like affiliate links. If I'm doing a sponsorship and they give me a code or a link to put in the description box or on my website or anything like that, that's where that comes from. As for sales, I made $60 a month last month, and that's from like drop shipping, my website with my ebook, or any products that I have on my website. That's where that comes from. $60 for that. AdSense, I did get a check last month from YouTube, and that was $216.10. So yeah, I don't make that much from YouTube, guys. YouTube, as y'all see, don't pay my bills, and you're gonna see how much bills I got. I don't want to adult. So, and then I'm gonna put a slash down here because I did have extra income, which was the PPP loan, and that came to $7,622. I mean, $62. Y'all, I can't talk. I need more coffee. And that actually, if you divide that, that's actually 5 months, because I was able to get 2 deposits for that, because I didn't get the PPP loan the first time that it came around. So this is like the second round it came around, and I was able to qualify for it this time. The first time I didn't qualify. So that is how my income is for the month of June. So that's what I got last month in June. So the reason why I count my commission and my sales and my AdSense into business is because I use that income to put back into my business. I pay my Adobe Premiere program. I pay for Epidemic Sounds off of this income. I pay for MailChimp. I pay for ads and stuff like that with this income. I use this income to put back into my business. This is the income that comes with my expenses, or I sometimes use this funds to pay for like classes, courses, equipment if I need equipment, like SD cards, because I could run through SD cards like it's nothing. So yeah, that's what that is. Now I'm going to do my fixed expenses, which is rent, gas bill, electric bill, my phone bill, my student loans, and that's it. My variable income will be my, oh, I forgot my internet in here as well. Internet. This will be entertainment, vacation, personal, and household. Alrighty, and that's what that is. Now down here I'm gonna put business expenses, because I did, you know, use business expenses, and that was equipment, software, and subscriptions. So for rent, my rent is $750. Gas is $150, which I am on a heating, like a budgeting for the gas. I'm on a budgeting program. And for the electric, I am on a heating assistance program. Phone, I have my phone with Red Pocket. It's like a third-party company that goes through like T-Mobile, I believe, or AT&T, one of the two. And I only pay $21 for my phone. Leon has the Obamacare phone, and his is free every month. We just upgraded him to $50 a month. Before it was like they just give you minutes or whatever, but the company, they just passed a law where you can get $50 on any service that you want. It doesn't matter if it's the internet, phone bill. So if you have like a phone bill, check with your phone company to see if you can get that credit on your account, because that would help a lot. Student loans is $50, and I am doing like that repayment program where they go based off of your income. And for internet, I pay $125 every month, and it's pretty much the same because I ain't got time. For the month of June, for entertainment, it was kind of high. It was 400. Look, this is the third time I'm doing this video, guys, because I keep messing up. For vacation, oh wait, no, see, look, I'm messing up again. I was right, $379.16. For entertainment, I spent about $400, and I didn't get exact amount because most of it was on Amazon, and then I was not trying to do the calculation, but it did come out to like about $400. For personal, we spent about $200 for like deodorant, body wash, hand wash, scrubs, razors, if I get my nails done, if I get my lashes done, that type of stuff. And household, it came out to $90 because I did not DoorDash, what am I talking about? Instacart, some cleaning supplies, and that's what that's for cleaning supplies. And then for equipment, I spent $2,131, and that's I got a MacBook, I got a GoPro, and then I also got a strap for the GoPro. So that's the total amount for that. For my software, like I said earlier, I paid like for my Adobe Premiere Pro. I also paid for Epidemic Sounds and stuff like that. So that came out to about $30. And then for subscriptions, that was the most highest one because I pay a lot with subscriptions. But I also added on 2 new subscriptions. One of them was for like a scheduling program software where I can, you know, set up my like calendar so that I can be more productive with it. It's just easier for me to be able to see it straight out. And then the other one was I paid for the TubeBuddy for, I believe, the whole year. I think that's why it was so high this month. Instead of paying monthly, I decided to do the whole year. So that came out to $360 for that. And yeah, now for my debt and savings, I wanted to have savings. This is just goals that I have. Look, y'all. I have savings, emergency funds, school supplies, and these are, I'm just gonna put goals here because these are the goals that I have for and Christmas. So for savings, I want to have $2,000 in my account. For emergency funds, I need about $3,000. And for school supplies, I want to do about $2,000 since I have 5 going to school now. I can't believe it. And for Christmas, for now, I'm not going to have a budget for $1,000. I'm thinking $100 to $200 per kid, but we'll see. And that's if they behave, being get on my nerves. So, altogether, the total amount for my expenses, and I'm talking about for these two, for this expense and this expense, the total amount came to $2,265.16 for my personal expenses, I should say. For business, the total came to $2,521 for business. Now I'm gonna do this down here. So the ending balance that I had after all that for my business expenses and income, I have a total of $5,744.45. And for I'm gonna put it over here after the variable. After that and that, I am calculating that as well. Okay, remember I had a beginning balance of 146 plus that, and then these were my expenses, and the amount that came after was $146.03. This total amount right here is what I have left over. I will not be using this right here for any of my savings. So what I really need to do is cut back on shopping as much. So the goal is to try and get this. I don't have a definite goal for these, but for this, I'm gonna say August 30th is the deadline, and then obviously for this it would be 12/1 or the end of November. So I have a whole bunch of projects coming up, so hopefully I can get it in, and then this will be a higher income. Again, I don't plan on touching at all unless it's business related expenses. Like again, this month I will probably have to pay my Adobe program, which is like one of them. I have another one that's like $30, but I think I canceled one of them as well. But yeah, so this is how it is. If you guys have any suggestions on how I do these videos. Let me know in the comments. I am open to suggestions and criticism and critiques on how to do these, because I watched a whole bunch of videos on this and I'm still trying to get an idea or how I feel on how to do this so that it's more easier for you guys to understand. But yeah, I hope this video was informative. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, share it if you feel like you got a more understanding and other people can benefit from it. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Bye.